What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Long time no see. So listen, I want to talk about our upcoming Impact event. We have established the date. It's going to be October 16th and 17th, Friday, Saturday, just like we've done them in the past. And before we even get into it, just to speak to some of the possible objections at the top of mind is we have this thing going on in our country, right? The whole COVID deal. Well, people are traveling now. People are sick of this. They're getting on planes. They're putting the face masks on. They're doing the thing so that it doesn't keep us down. And so we decided to pull the trigger and put together our next Impact event, and we're going to make it bigger and better than ever before. And so we got a bunch of people coming to this, a great lineup. I want to go ahead and share my screen in a second and just take you through what we have put together. So let me go ahead and do that, and I can show you what we have going on. So let's throw this up in the stream. All right. So here's what we got. All right, so here's our lineup. So it's October 16th and 17th. All right, and I'm going to go through each one of these people that's going to be here. We have a really exciting group that is going to be traveling from around the country to make it out here, to present to you guys, give you the best quality information, to make it more than worth your while to come out here and spend a couple days with us. Now, let's just start from the beginning. We have Brandi Hunter. Brandi is our office manager. So she's the office manager for Gonson Spine and Wellness, which is our proving ground here out in Meridian, Idaho. She's been doctor support for Move Now University for the last couple of years now, helping out. And she's a 9-year Army veteran. So what does that mean? She's nice. She comes across, sweet and maybe a little quiet up front, but she doesn't mess around. She knows how to get stuff done. She gets stuff done in our clinic. She helps our doctors all around the country and all around the world, really, other countries as well. Brandi's going to be here teaching with us. She's also about to give birth in November. So she's going to be ripe and ready to go. We have David Woody. David Woody is a physical therapy assistant. He's our exercise therapist lead at the clinic. He helps out with other clinics as well, consulting with their exercise staff. He's taught multiple exercise staff in our clinic. And he's also, so like it says here, exercise support for Move Now University. And he's a founder of Living Light Fitness, which is a personal training company that he started. And he is expanding, and we have another several hundred square feet that we're taking over next door again that he's building out. It'll be all done, ready to go. We'll show you how we're doing a personal training model in this as well. So there's some exciting stuff that we're going to share with you that you're not going to want to miss on that. We have Dr. Ryan Goodman. All right, Dr. Ryan Goodman has been a member of Move Now University since 2018, I believe. He's out in Florida. He is a active release technique certified instructor, ART, professional martial artist, has a pretty impressive background on that, all around badass with a smile. So seems like a really nice guy, but you probably wouldn't want to mess with him. He's done some trainings for our doctors in the past as well. This one right here, for example, I'll show you a quick little intro. It's a 59-minute video for our members, but I'll just show you.
All right. How'd that feel? Not good. Everyone, Dr. Todd from Move Now, and I'm here with David.
Okay, so this was a training that he did with us. Super helpful, instructive, just a great all-around guy, very, very giving. He did an upper body, lower body. He's going to come out and help out with some things in the functional movement and on the clinical side. So we are excited to have him. He is a great resource, great doctor, and Dr. Ryan Goodman is going to be joining us. Second, Dr. Singh Yap Ro. Dr. Singh Yap Ro has been part of Move Now University since 2017. That's why it says OG over here. He's an OG, original gangster. He's been in this forever. He has introduced me to a lot of cool things, but one of them that I'm really excited about is this thing called ProTech Spine. All right, so ProTech Spine, he's a user of this. He's developed out custom protocols that are in line with Move Now. He's actually put these together with our belt system protocols, which is really cool. He's a 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo, so another guy that you wouldn't want to mess with. Also very smiley. It's funny how these guys seem so nice and smile and kind on the front, but you don't want to cross them. But anyway, Dr. Ro's going to come out. He's also certified in TPI, which is Titleist Performance Institute. And like I said, he's been a member since 2017. So let me just show you a little bit about Protect Spine, because this is an exciting thing that we're going to be talking about and showing off at this event as well. So let me flip over to that. I believe it is right here. Where's our Protect? Here we go. Here's Protect. All right, so Protect Spine. This is a type of what they call FMT, which is floating manipulative therapy. I didn't really know what to think about this when Ro first told me. I said, it looks cool. And then I talked with the reps in the United States, because this was founded in Japan. And they sold me on the idea of it. So I got one of these units. They shipped it out to us. We've been using it. And I'll tell you some of the most difficult cases that we've seen. And we have great results with a majority of our patients. But we have some that are just really, really tough. We put them on Protect, and it is usually the secret weapon that helps them out. So this is something that we have put into our protocols, into our care plans. Patients absolutely love it. I think there's a huge benefit to this, and it's very unique. So on this website here, if you go to protectspine.net, you can see there's a little demo that they talk a little bit about this. And let's see if this plays here. Go to the next slide. Okay. So
our team of physicians and engineers work together to create Protect FMT, a device that helps chiropractors, athletic trainers, and physical therapists get better outcomes for their patients. We call this device Protect FMT, but why? What is FMT? It stands for Floating Manipulative Treatment. FMT is a gravity-based, three-dimensional spine therapy that uses the patient's own body weight to gently decompress the spine and allow for therapeutic mobilizations in the segmental, regional, and global clinical ranges of motion. Click the video button on the right of the screen to learn more.
So I'll tell you, some of the most challenging cases we've seen that are just not responding to everything that we throw at them, we take them through a couple of sessions in Protect, usually after the first time they do it for 7 to 10 minutes. They are significantly improved. And then as we take them through a series of treatments, most of these patients who've been taken through this are doing really, really well. So right now we have a very high success rate using this. So I'm excited about it. It's very congruent with what we do in functional movement, functional rehab, and Move Now. So I'm happy to have one of these
Protect
devices.
FMT suspends a patient's upper body,
Whoa.
so you're free to administer movement therapy.
Okay, so like I said, I'm excited to have this in our clinic. And this is also something that Dr. Ro has developed a whole lot for this. So he's going to come out and he's going to be instructing briefly, going through how Protect works. And then I was able to arrange this. Ro set this up, and I was able to arrange this through the North American distributors, which are out in Illinois, to do something special for Move Now chiropractors as far as discounting, doing payment options, whatever, to get these devices in your clinic if you want to partake. So we're going to show you how this works, how we use it. I think this is a very powerful tool to have that, like I said, is congruent with what we do in the functional rehab world. So next up here, Dr. Perry Barnhill. Okay, Dr. Perry Barnhill has a company called Fearless Chiropractor. He's the guy that handles stuff for our clinic to make sure that we're covered from a compliance, from a HIPAA standpoint, auditing, documentation, anything like that. We can call up on Perry and he helps us out. So a couple years back, his path, my path crossed. Actually, he heard a podcast that we did talking about some of the things we do on the Up and Up, and he sent me a personal email saying, hey, I followed a lot of chiropractors and I just wanted to give you some praise for doing things so right and so ethical and compliant and thorough. And I said, hey, thanks a lot. And I got on a podcast with him. And then he and I have been friends. He's come out to multiple impact events in the past. He's helped multiple Move Now chiropractors. He has lots of just friendly, free advice. And also he is for hire to take over your HIPAA stuff and be your guy that you can turn to. And his rates are super reasonable. He's such a good guy to know. Dr. Perry Barnhill is going to be coming out to join us as well. Okay, so back to the lineup. The next guy, Dr. Jeff Cronk. You've probably seen a lot of stuff on with me and Dr. Jeff Cronk. Dr. Jeff Cronk, practicing chiropractor 17 years. Then he went to law school, and then he's put together smart injury doctors and smart injury lawyers. So he makes something that can be very complex, very simple as far as how to get a great, perfect message out to the attorneys, insurance companies, patients in the personal injury realm, how to do it ethically, how to follow the best evidence-based guidelines, how to follow the AMA guidelines as far as looking at spinal ligament injury and instability. So he does a great job with this. Dr. Jeff Cronk has been very impactful for us as far as in our clinic, and then he and I have collaborated on some different projects together. He's coming out all the way from Florida as well, and he's developed 2 national spinal ligament testing companies, published spinal ligament injury researcher, good guy. I'm finally going to meet him in person, and he's going to come out and do some instruction for our Move Now chiropractors, which is really exciting. And then last but not least, me, I will be here. So I'm the founder, developer of Move Now University, Move All Rehab, clinic director and owner of Gonson Spine and Wellness, which is our testing ground, full-time practicing chiropractor for going on 18 years now. I'm a Gonsta diplomate. I got my chiropractic biophysics advanced certification in 2012, a strong first SFG level 2 kettlebell instructor. And I like to say that I have a strong work ethic, and I come up with some new and innovative ideas, and I'm a systems guy. So that's a big part of what I think I bring to the table is the systems. And then last but not least, if you haven't been to our website and seen it, movenowu.com, you can find out more stuff that we do. And now granted, this is primarily for members, but I'll tell you this, we are opening this seminar up to non-members to attend as well, okay? If you're a member and you've joined in the last year or so, you likely probably have a comped ticket already. We encourage you and at least one of your staff members, like an exercise therapist, front office, office manager, all the above, to come out with you to this event, okay? But so this is for members, staff, also non-members. We'll open this for non-members, and non-members also include student non-members. So this is going to be one of those things that once we have 18 different clinics coming, we're closing it out. So it's a first come, first serve type of thing. So this is now live. You can register, sign up, shoot me a message, ask me questions. When we get you on the roster, once it's full, it's going to be full. So a couple other things, I found this little clip from our very first impact we did from Dr. Ed LaCara, who is the guy that really got me motivated to do functional movement in the first place.
Well, I mean, Todd's he's making the difficult look easy. He's teaching people how to help others move well and feel well. He's able to influence so many doctors because we both have a very similar belief system that exercise has got to be available in every year. And he's teaching people how to do it, and he's doing a great job at it.
So that was a clip from our very first impact event. Now this will be number 6. We would have had more if it wasn't for the COVID deal, but our last one was February this year. And then last thing, this is the stuff we cover at the impact event. We go through the first 5 days of a patient experience, which really sets them up for success in this whole process. So day 1 through day 5, we go through the movement assessment, the correctives, our belt system, the day 1 through 5 process, the 12-week transformation. We talk about the home mobility kit, things that if you're a member that you have access to. We have a program called Move Well Kettlebell, Move Well for fitness professionals, Move Well in the workplace. So all of this stuff is stuff that we cover, that we've done. There's quite a bit out there, and we're just excited that we are going to be doing a in-person event this year for 2020. Okay, so a second one. Last one was February. So anyway, sign up for this, register. You will see it on this page because this video here is going to be this, like right now, this is on a Facebook Live, but this is going to be actually on the webpage itself. So make sure that you scroll down on this page and click whether you are a member. Okay, so, or actually I'll say this, scroll down on this page and click whether you are not a member. All right, you can reach out to us and you can let us know and we can tell you how to get signed up. If you already are a member and you already paid, you just need to get your name or possible staff on the roster. And third is if you're a member but you don't have a comp ticket, you can pay for it on this page as well. So event details again, October 16th through 17th. This is a Friday and Saturday event, usually fly in Thursday evening. There's a couple hotels close by our clinic, and it's going to be action-packed from start to finish. We will not disappoint. I promise you this is going to be the thing that will launch you into 2021, which is going to be a much better year than 2020. It's got to be. It's going to launch you into it like nothing you've ever seen before. So Look forward to seeing you, whether it's meeting you in person for the first time, working with you a second, third, fourth time. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have great energy. Can't wait to see you. Impact October 2020.